How much money would you lose if you sold your house in as-is condition? I'm going to share with you some pros and cons of selling your house as is, and also share with you some secrets and ideas that I've used with my past clients in getting their house sold as is, at the same time getting as much money as top of a dollar that you can get for this house. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching my channel. I am Mike Patel from Anaheim Hills, California. Selling a home as is might lead to financial losses, but it may save you a lot of time, hassle, and stress of fixing up your house. You can sell it as it is, or you can prep it, but you may not want to do a full remodel, or you may not want to do any fixing at all. It's all up to you based on your individual circumstances and the timing of selling your home. Let's start with the pros of selling your home as is. The number one reason that you may want to sell as is it is very convenient. Imagine you trying to put the home for sale and you have to do all the prep work, declutter and clean the house. Now you have to fix up things that you have not fixed for years and years, and now you have to go fix it. It is time consuming if you're going to do it yourself. If you're going to hire somebody to do it, you have to get 2 or 3 quotes. They may come on time, they may not come on time, and it can drag for repairs and repairs. So it's very inconvenient. If I was to sell my home, there is no way I'm going to pick up a screw or a hammer and do anything. I myself will either call a contractor or just sell it as it is. I'm a phone guy, not a handyman guy. The second pro or advantage of selling your home as is that it saves you a lot of time. If you're going to fix it yourself, and we are all busy today, if you're married, you both are working, or if you're working, you have kids, you have parents to take care of, weekends you have chores to do, the last thing you want to do is start fixing things. It takes a lot of time. So it saves you a lot of time if you have to decide to sell right away, and it depends on your situation. If there's a divorce situation and one of you don't want to do the work and one want to do the work, that's an issue. If you have medical issues, if you have an emergency relocation, or you have to move to your parents' house because they got sick and move right away, you don't have time to do all those fixings, then in certain cases like these, selling as is saves you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. The third advantage of selling as is, and the most important reason that I think, is that you save a lot of money up front. If you want to fix up a house, it is very costly out there today. So all that money you have to come up front from your pocket. And as you know, all the homeowners have a lot of equity in the house, but most homeowners are equity rich but house poor. That means they have a lot of equity in the home, but when it comes out to shelling out $20, $30, $40, $100,000, in my market, $100,000 is standard. And if you have to come up with cash, and then if you're moving somewhere and you're buying another house and you need down payment, then selling as is, you save a lot of out-of-pocket cash. Look at all the costs or potential costs that you may incur in these charts that I have for you. As you can see, on average, it is expensive to remodel. A minor kitchen remodel is $23,000. A bathroom remodel is $21,000. Basement finishing is almost $57,500 if you're going to do it. And look at your returns. You don't get 100% of your return. So you may want to think about remodeling or updating, because the money is coming out of your pocket and there's no guarantee that you will get 100% back. In fact, I was talking to a fellow agent in my office who just sold a house a few months back, and it was sold as is. Here's what she said when I asked her. Hey Joy, congratulations on the sale you had. I understand that was an as-is sale for the seller. So I wanted to find out, when you sold it as is, or when the seller sold it as is, what's one thing that he liked about selling it like it is, because he did not want to fix anything? And what's one disadvantage based on your conversation with him?
Hey Mike, thank you. My seller actually liked selling it as is because he didn't have the time nor the energy to put into doing some of the repairs that needed to be done. And so he didn't have to deal with the contractors and things like that, so we just put it on the market as is. And then the disadvantage of putting on as is, and he went into this knowing this, is that we wouldn't get top dollar for his home. He was going to have to take a little bit less, but to get the sale done, and we were able to close pretty quickly. So It was a win-win for them.
Great. So when he took the lower price, was he happy with it because he did not get the full price, but knowing that he would get less, was he satisfied with what he got?
He was, because he went into it knowing that he's not going to get as much had he done some of the repairs.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
As you're watching this video, and if you are thinking about selling or if you sold a home, let us know if you sold as is or you did some updating or remodeling and got a good return on your investment. So please share. Let me give you some cons of selling your house as is. The number one con and the most important con when you sell as is obviously you're not going to get your full price, and a lot of the offers that will come in will be anywhere from 5 to 15% lower than the market price. So I'll give you an example. In Anaheim Hills, where I live, the average price of a home, which is about a 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,800 to 2,200 square feet, is about $1.1 million. And if a seller decides to sell as is, then they will get anywhere from $935,000 to $990,000, which is lower than the average. But the seller in this case had some conveniences and is willing to give up the cash or the money for not fixing up the place or for not putting up the money up front and just selling it as is. So if you're willing to take 10, 15 or 5% lower than the market price, then it's okay. But that's a negative if you really want the maximum dollar for your house. Then you may have to fix it up and get a better return of whatever you fix on it. The second con of buying as is the first thing the agents who's going to show the house will think, what's wrong with this house when I show it? And on top of that, the buyers are going to think about, hey, what's wrong with this house? Why is the seller selling it as is? Even though technically all homes are sold as is, at least in California, they are sold as is, but the seller has the right to fix or give credit if the buyer asks for it. So it's a negotiable item. But to summarize, when you sell as is, the buyer's gonna think, what's wrong with this house? Something's wrong with the house. So they may not give you the price that you want. They will lowball the offer just like anybody else. And they will doubt that something's wrong. And in fact, they may do more inspections than a normal inspection. So what will end up happening is that you will have fewer buyers, a regular, what we call retail buyers on your property when you sell as is, but you will have an increase of buyers who we call in realtor terms sharks. Sharks are those who are investors, who are flippers. They buy a house, they lowball the house, they have their own crew, they come and fix it up and flip it and make $50, $60, $100,000 in 3, 4, 5 months. Or they buy low and rent it out for a higher rent. So be prepared to get a lower offer from sharks. The other con of selling as is that you will lower the pool of your buyers. Just like you are busy and you don't want to fix it up, when a buyers or a young couple or a married couple buys a house, they want to move in on a Sunday night and go to work. They don't have time to fix it and all that. Or they may have put all the money that they have as down payment, and now they have to come in and spend $20, $30, $40, $50,000 to fix it up. They may not have that money up front. Not only that, they may not have the time to do all the work. So by selling as is, you will definitely reduce the pool of good buyers and you will lose some good buyers, but that's a chance you take. The other con of selling your home, and a lot of sellers don't think about it and a lot of agents don't think about it as well, is that when you sell a home as is, there's a lot of things that may not be working or need updating. So when you sell a home, at least in California, all homes are sold as is, but they can be fixed or given credit to the buyers, but you still have to disclose to the buyer if anything is wrong with the house, if you know about it. So we have the forms called the TDS and SPQ in California, and I know most states have different forms. It's called the transfer disclosure statement, where you let the buyers know if there's anything wrong with the house, if you know about it. And also the seller property questionnaire is if you had some fixing in the house done, any plumbing work done, or other information that you have to by law let the buyers know. So you have to fill that out, and you may have to have a lot of things filled out because you did not fix the leak or the leaking toilet or the air conditioning not working, etc., etc. When you sell as is, you have a lot more to fill out in these forms than if somebody updated the home. So if you go into escrow and when the buyers look at all those, they may get scared and pull out of escrow, or in the first place won't even buy the home because they figure there's a lot of work to be done in the house and just not write an offer on your house. The other con, and this is a potential issue, is that some of the loan out there, which is the FHA loan and the VA loan, these are government loans, they have requirements, and of course you can check with your lender, but some lenders may not give a loan if the house needs a lot of work or certain things are not working. But that's a case-by-case basis, but that is a factor as well when you sell as is. So if you are thinking about selling a home as is, here's some pointers. The first thing you may want to do is get a competitive market analysis and figure out how much your house is worth fixed up and how much is your house not fixed up. Get an opinion so you know how to sell, how much to ask for, ready to go, are not ready to go. And I highly recommend that you talk to a realtor because they will give you an opinion and they know what's going on in the area. When you talk to a realtor, they'll give you small wins that'll have a big impact. What buyers are looking for in your area, they may know what's going on there. Projects that are worth your time and money, they know these because they've talked to other sellers, they've talked to other realtors, so they have a wealth of information, and they can even help you how to highlight any updates you make in your listing. The other way to find out the value is, of course, go online and get a Zestimate, or go to Redfin, or go to Realtor.com. But I have a link in my descriptions. This link here, you can put your address. It'll give you the value of your home before even talking to a realtor. But the good thing about this link, as you can see, you can tune the value of your home. So let's say you have a lot of upgrades and you want to sell as is with all these upgrades and your house is better than the market. This website link will give you the value with the upgrades. On the other hand, if your house needs a lot of work, you can ding those points from this value. So check out this website. The link is right here in the description and also on the first comment. And this is no obligation. It'll give you a lot more than just a Zestimate. Check it out. The other thing that you may want to do before you sell your house, and even if you're not going to sell your house, get an estimate of all the repairs that may need to be done. Paint, carpet, faucet leaking, air conditioner not working, whatever it is. So you get an idea of approximately how much money either you as a seller will have to spend or the buyer will have to spend. Knowing this will give you an idea on where to price this house. Talk to a realtor. If you need a referral for a realtor, I'll have another link in my description and I'll be glad to refer you to a local agent who knows and is an expert in your local neighborhood. And of course, the most important thing is once you get the repairs, check with your local market what's happening. Is your local market going up in price? Is it going down in price? It accordingly. Because the first thing buyers look at is your price, regardless of the condition. If it's a great price, you can ask for a lot of money, it's not going to sell. And if it's not fixed up, if you ask a lot of money, they're not going to buy it. So pricing it right is key to selling your home in any condition, as is condition or upgraded condition. If you like me, if I sell the house, not that I'm thinking of selling my house, I would sell it as is and not do a thing. But one thing I would do is I would declutter the home, clean up the home, and make as much room as possible. I did a video about this decluttering and how to prep your home. So please check it out. It'll be at this end of this video. So what it boils down to is if you are thinking about selling your home, whether it's now or in a few months, start getting estimate of your home repairs if they need to be done. Get an estimate on what price you can sell as is or fixed up, and make sure that you are willing to disclose in writing to the buyers if you don't fix up your home, so there's no issues or problems after you close your escrow or after you sell your home. And of course, we highly recommend that you talk to a realtor. They'll give you a great idea. There's no obligation. And if you need a referral for a realtor, I have the link below. I'll be glad to talk to you personally and refer you to a great agent in your neighborhood. Even if you're not thinking about selling, but just want to get an idea, so when you do sell in a year or 2 years, you are ready. Thanks for watching my video.